My beloved child, stop scrolling for a moment and listen carefully. Do not skip this message. Stay until the end because what you are about to hear may completely change the way you look at the blessings already moving toward your life. Imagine Archangel Michael standing before you and saying, "My child, there is something important you need to understand. An inheritance is not always about money. Sometimes the greatest inheritance is wisdom, strength, opportunity, and purpose." Think about that carefully. Many people spend their lives waiting for riches while overlooking the gifts they already possess. The ability to learn. The ability to grow. The ability to overcome challenges. The ability to help others. These are treasures that cannot be taken away. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Perhaps recently you have been wondering whether your efforts will ever be rewarded. Perhaps you have felt like your hard work has gone unnoticed. Perhaps you have questioned whether your future holds something greater than your current circumstances. But listen carefully. Archangel Michael says, "My child, do not judge your future by what you see today." What a powerful truth. Many blessings begin quietly. Many opportunities arrive unexpectedly. Many life-changing moments appear when they are least expected. Do not skip. Imagine receiving a letter. Not a letter filled only with wealth, but a letter reminding you of your value. A letter reminding you of your purpose. A letter reminding you that your story is still unfolding. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. For a long time, you may have focused on what you lack. You may have focused on closed doors. You may have focused on disappointments. But Archangel Michael wants you to focus on something different. Focus on what is being prepared through your growth. Focus on the wisdom you have gained. Focus on the strength you have developed. Focus on the opportunities still ahead. Think about that carefully. Do not skip. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, "My child, some of the greatest gifts arrive after seasons of patience." What a beautiful reminder. Seeds need time before they grow. Lessons need time before they are understood. Dreams need time before they become reality. Growth often happens long before rewards become visible. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. There may be opportunities approaching that you cannot yet see. There may be doors preparing to open. There may be people preparing to enter your life. There may be blessings moving quietly in the background. Do not allow doubt to convince you otherwise. Imagine hearing these words. My child, continue preparing yourself. Continue growing. Continue learning. Continue believing. The future often surprises those who refuse to give up. Do not skip. The message is becoming clearer now. This is not about a mysterious fortune. This is about recognizing the gifts, opportunities, and potential already present within your journey. And as this message continues, a deeper revelation is approaching, one that may completely transform the way you see abundance, purpose, and the incredible possibilities waiting ahead. My beloved child, if you are still here, then listen carefully because this message is becoming even more important. Do not skip. Everything you have heard so far has been preparing you for this moment. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Imagine Archangel Michael speaking directly to your heart. My child, many people spend their lives searching for treasures in the wrong places. They look outside themselves while ignoring the gifts already placed within them. Think about that carefully. You may not realize it yet, but you have already received valuable things. You have gained experience through challenges. You have gained wisdom through mistakes. You have gained strength through difficult seasons. You have gained resilience through every obstacle you overcame. These are treasures no one can take from you. Do not skip. Perhaps you have been comparing your life to others. Perhaps you have been wondering why certain blessings seem delayed. Perhaps you have questioned whether your efforts are truly leading anywhere. But listen carefully. Archangel Michael says, "My child, stop measuring your journey against someone else's timeline." What a powerful truth. Every life unfolds differently. Every lesson arrives at a different moment. Every opportunity appears in its own season. Your path was never meant to look exactly like anyone else's. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Imagine receiving a letter addressed directly to your heart. Inside that letter are words you need to hear. You are stronger than you think. You have survived more than you realize. You are capable of more than you imagine. What a beautiful reminder. Sometimes the encouragement we seek from others is the very encouragement we need to give ourselves. Do not skip. Archangel Michael wants you to understand another important lesson. True abundance is not measured only by possessions. It is measured by purpose. It is measured by peace. It is measured by meaningful relationships. It is measured by growth. Many people have wealth but lack peace. Many people have success but lack purpose. Real abundance comes when your life contains both gratitude and growth. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. There may be opportunities approaching that you cannot yet see. There may be lessons preparing you for future responsibilities. There may be blessings developing quietly behind the scenes. Do not assume that nothing is happening simply because you cannot see immediate results. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, "My child, trust the process. Continue planting seeds of kindness, wisdom, patience, and faith. In time, those seeds will produce results." Think about that carefully. Every good choice matters. Every lesson matters. Every step forward matters. Nothing valuable is wasted when it helps you grow. Do not skip. The message is becoming clearer now. The greatest inheritance is not merely something you receive. It is something you build. It is the character you develop. It is the wisdom you gain. It is the impact you leave on the lives of others. And as this message continues, an even deeper revelation is approaching, one that may completely transform the way you see success, purpose, and the blessings that may already be making their way toward you. My beloved child, if you have stayed this far, then listen carefully because the message is reaching a powerful turning point. Do not skip. Everything you have heard so far has been preparing you for this important truth. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, "My child, the inheritance I am speaking about is closer than you think, but before you can recognize it, you must learn to see with wisdom instead of fear." Think about that carefully. Many people expect blessings to arrive in a specific form. They expect them to look a certain way. They expect them to appear according to their own plans. But life often works differently. Sometimes the greatest opportunities arrive disguised as challenges. Sometimes the greatest lessons arrive disguised as delays. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive when they are least expected. Do not skip. For a long time, you may have been focused on what has not happened yet. You may have looked at closed doors. You may have looked at unanswered questions. You may have looked at circumstances that seemed unfair. Yet Archangel Michael wants you to understand something important. Not every delay is a denial. Not every obstacle is permanent. Not every difficult season lasts forever. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Imagine hearing these words. My child, what is meant to help your growth will arrive in its proper time. What a powerful reminder. Patience develops wisdom. Wisdom develops maturity. Maturity prepares you for greater responsibilities. And preparation often comes before opportunity. Do not skip. There may be things happening right now that you do not fully understand. There may be lessons being taught behind the scenes. There may be opportunities being prepared beyond your current view. Just because you cannot see them does not mean they do not exist. Think about that carefully. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael wants you to understand another important lesson. Many people focus only on receiving. Few people focus on becoming ready. Yet readiness is often what determines whether an opportunity becomes a blessing. That is why personal growth matters. That is why character matters. That is why wisdom matters. Do not skip. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, "My child, continue improving yourself. Continue learning. Continue developing your gifts. The future rewards those who prepare for it." What a beautiful truth. Every lesson adds value. Every challenge builds strength. Every experience adds understanding. Nothing is wasted when it contributes to your growth. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. There are still chapters ahead that you cannot see. There are still opportunities waiting to be discovered. There are still reasons to hope. There are still blessings to experience. Do not allow temporary circumstances to convince you otherwise. The message is becoming clearer now. The inheritance being spoken about is not merely something that arrives from the outside. It is also the strength, wisdom, and purpose that are being developed within you. And as this message continues, an even deeper revelation is approaching. One that may completely transform the way you see abundance, opportunity, and the incredible future that may still be waiting ahead. My beloved child, if you are still here, then listen carefully because the message is entering one of its most important moments. Do not skip. Everything you have heard so far has been leading to this revelation. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. Imagine Archangel Michael speaking directly to your heart. My child, many people spend their lives waiting for a blessing while failing to notice the preparation taking place within them. Think about that carefully. You have learned lessons that once seemed impossible. You have survived challenges that once felt overwhelming. You have gained wisdom through experiences that tested your faith and patience. Those things did not happen by accident. They were preparing you. Do not skip. For a long time, you may have believed that success arrives suddenly. You may have thought that blessings appear overnight. You may have assumed that fortunate people simply receive opportunities without struggle. But listen carefully. Archangel Michael says, My child, what appears sudden to others is often the result of years of unseen growth. What a powerful truth. The tree grows roots before it produces fruit. The student learns lessons before earning success. The dream requires preparation before becoming reality. Growth often happens long before rewards become visible. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Imagine hearing these words. My child, stop focusing on what you think you are missing and start appreciating what you have already gained. Think about that carefully. You have gained experience. You have gained resilience. You have gained knowledge. You have gained strength. These are valuable gifts. And they will continue serving you in the future. Do not skip. Archangel Michael wants you to understand another important lesson. Many people inherit possessions. Few people inherit wisdom. Many people inherit resources. Few people inherit character. Yet character and wisdom often create opportunities that money alone cannot provide. That is why your growth matters so much. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. There may be opportunities approaching that you cannot yet recognize. There may be doors preparing to open. There may be blessings moving quietly toward your life. Do not let impatience blind you to the progress already taking place. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, My child, trust the process of becoming. Trust the lessons. Trust the growth. Trust that every challenge has been teaching you something valuable. What a beautiful reminder. Wisdom creates direction. Direction creates progress. Progress creates opportunity. And opportunity often leads to new beginnings. Do not skip. The message is becoming clearer than ever before. The inheritance being discussed is not simply about what you receive. It is also about what you become. It is about the strength you carry. It is about the wisdom you develop. It is about the purpose you discover. And now only one revelation remains. A final truth that will bring every lesson together and remind you why the greatest treasure in your future may not be something delivered to your door, but the incredible person you are becoming along the journey. My beloved child, if you have remained with me until this moment, then listen carefully because the message is approaching its final revelation. Do not skip. Every lesson about growth, wisdom, purpose, and opportunity has been leading to this point. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. For a long time, you may have been waiting for a sign. You may have been waiting for confirmation. You may have been waiting for proof that your efforts, struggles, and patience would eventually mean something. But today, Archangel Michael wants you to understand an important truth. The greatest rewards often arrive after the greatest periods of preparation. Think about that carefully. Nothing valuable grows overnight. Nothing meaningful is built without effort. Nothing lasting is created without patience. Do not skip. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, "My child, what you have learned through your journey is becoming one of your greatest treasures." What a powerful truth. The wisdom you gained through hardship. The strength you gained through challenges. The resilience you gained through setbacks. These things have tremendous value. And they will continue serving you long after difficult seasons have passed. Stay until the end because something powerful is waiting for you. There may have been moments when you felt forgotten. There may have been moments when you believed your efforts were invisible. There may have been moments when you questioned whether your progress mattered. Yet every lesson mattered. Every step mattered. Every act of perseverance mattered. Nothing was wasted. Do not skip. Imagine hearing these words. My child, stop measuring your success only by what you have received. Also measure it by who you have become. Think about that carefully. You have become stronger. You have become wiser. You have become more patient. You have become more resilient. That growth is worth celebrating. Stay until the end because something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael wants you to understand another important lesson. Many people focus on what they hope to gain. Few people appreciate what they have already gained. Yet gratitude often reveals blessings that were hidden by worry. That is why gratitude matters. That is why perspective matters. That is why faith matters. Do not skip. My beloved child, there are still opportunities ahead. There are still lessons ahead. There are still blessings ahead. There are still chapters of your story waiting to be written. Do not allow today's uncertainty to convince you that tomorrow lacks possibility. Imagine Archangel Michael saying, My child, continue moving forward. Continue learning. Continue growing. Continue trusting that your journey has purpose. What a beautiful reminder. Growth creates readiness. Readiness creates opportunity. Opportunity creates new beginnings. And new beginnings often arrive when they are least expected. Do not skip. The message is almost complete. The lessons have almost been fully revealed. Only one final truth remains. A truth about purpose. A truth about abundance. A truth about why the greatest inheritance you will ever possess may not be something handed to you, but the wisdom, character, faith, and strength you build throughout your life. And when that final truth is revealed, everything will come together in a way that is more inspiring and meaningful than ever before. My beloved child, the moment has finally arrived. If you have stayed with me until the very end, then listen carefully because this is where the entire message comes together. This is where every lesson about growth, wisdom, patience, and purpose reveals its true meaning. Stay until the end because something beautiful is waiting for you. For a long time, you may have wondered what the inheritance in this message truly means. You may have imagined a letter, a surprise, or a sudden blessing arriving at your door. But Archangel Michael wants you to understand something deeper. The greatest inheritance is not always something you receive. Sometimes it is something you become. Think about that carefully. Every challenge you survived gave you strength. Every mistake taught you wisdom. Every setback taught you resilience. Every season of waiting taught you patience. These gifts are now part of who you are. And no one can take them away. Do not skip. Imagine Archangel Michael speaking these words. My child, you have already received more treasures than you realize. What a powerful truth. You have received experience. You have received knowledge. You have received lessons that many people spend years trying to learn. Most importantly, you have received the opportunity to keep growing. Stay until the end because this is the most important part. My beloved child, stop worrying about what has not arrived yet and start appreciating how far you have already come. Look at your journey. Look at your progress. Look at the strength you now carry. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown. You have learned. You have overcome. That is something worth celebrating. Do not skip. Imagine hearing these words. My child, the blessings meant for you will arrive in their proper time. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Think about that carefully. The right opportunities will come. The right doors will open. The right people will enter your life. But until then, continue becoming the person you were created to be. That is where your true power lies. Stay until the end because something beautiful is waiting for you. Archangel Michael wants to leave you with one final blessing. My child, walk forward with confidence. Trust your journey. Trust the lessons you have learned. Trust the strength you have gained. Do not fear the future, because every challenge has prepared you for it. Continue choosing faith over fear, gratitude over worry, and growth over doubt. The best chapters of your story are still ahead. What a beautiful reminder. Because the greatest inheritance is not money. It is wisdom. The greatest inheritance is not possessions. It is character. The greatest inheritance is not status. It is purpose. And the greatest treasure of all is becoming the person you were meant to be. The season of waiting is ending. The season of growth is beginning. The season of doubt is ending. The season of confidence is beginning. The season of questioning is ending. The season of understanding is beginning. My beloved child, hold your head high. Be grateful for your journey. Be grateful for your lessons. Be grateful for your growth. And remember this final truth. Your future is brighter than you think, not because of what may be delivered to you, but because of the incredible person you are becoming every single day. The message is complete. The blessing has been spoken. May peace fill your heart, wisdom guide your path, and hope light your future. For some of the greatest opportunities of your life may be closer than you realize. And your best chapter may be about to begin. Amen.